Hi there, my name is Cassandra, aka Trillium, and I wanted to introduce myself. This will be a short little bio. So, I am an energy practitioner. I have been doing massage therapy since 2006. I was certified as a health practitioner from the National Holistic Institute in Emeryville in the Bay Area in San Francisco, California. Let's see, I have been drawn to holistic health as a career path and also as a modality of self healing, really getting into my body. In 2010, I went to the Living Light Institute for raw food, and I'm a raw food chef. Um, I am plant based and primarily eat raw fruits and veggies and greens. I really feel like it gives me so much more life force, and I'm able to channel much more energy eating a high raw diet. So, my journey with massage therapy, I found that, I connected very much physically with my hands. It's been a gift. And then as I started to do more massage, I noticed that I was energetically sensitive. And unfortunately, the massage school that I went to just very briefly touched upon the energy aspect. They had been acquired by a larger company and started expanding. Um, so they were trying to cater to a bigger audience. And I think kind of quieted down that energy aspect. But I was very fortunate to have a very good teacher that taught me meditation, and that's the first time I was able to see with my third eye. But then I became, I think, more of drinking age, and I think I started to go and party a lot more and experiment a lot more. And I think in the process, I I closed my third eye and my sensitivities, and I had been kind of stunted for a little bit. But later on, through finding various books and various practices and working with plant medicine and getting activated for Reiki, I was able to start to heal myself from all those years of all the crazy things I did. Um, but I don't regret much of it because it made me who I am today. But I had such an adventure. And now I'm just very much on my high vibrational journey, which is putting things in my body that support my body, doing daily practices which help my mental awareness. I was trained for transcendental meditation, which I thought is very beneficial and I highly recommend. I was there in a scholarship program, and I've also trained with a good friend of mine, Ariane. Go check her out. She does third eye meditation, in which you use breath and different contractions to circulate the Kundalini energy up to your third eye, and you're able to perceive more light realms. So that has been really amazing. What I do now in my meditation, I feel like I can access, almost a similar point to when I was using, say, psychedelics. I'm more into the natural aspect of things, and doing things like meditation or going into nature and praying. Praying has actually been huge for me. Um, I had kind of turned away from religion at a young age for various reasons. And it wasn't until recently that I got led into working with Jesus. There was a long time where it was turned away, and I was actually very skeptical of his existence. And through prayer, I have been able to access the Holy Spirit and Jesus working with me um, in my energy practice, and has been able to do really powerful healings, and has been really miraculous. So I'm at this very curious intersection of before, when I was seeking answers through spirituality and even through the archangels, but I felt like I had kind of reached this plateau. And it wasn't until I started working with Ascended Master Jesus that I was able to really open my energy centers up by forgiveness, um, and which just, it like lifted my density in my light body so much and opening it. It's been continuing to go deeper and deeper. I've also been working with something called the emotion code and with Reiki. So the emotion code, I would be basically clearing all these layers of trapped emotions. And what's really curious about this is that we don't even necessarily, we're not aware consciously of these emotions, but they linger in our energetic body and our physical body. And I'll go more into that in other videos. And so I've also been activated for Reiki, Holy Fire number 2. And when I did that, I really opened my third eye back up. I started increasing my psychic abilities, which was really fascinating. And it's really, it strengthened my relationship to God. I'm able to hear more guidance and more messages. And so I am just so grateful to have that connection to source, which has been just healing me. And I've really just surrendered my life to being of service. But I just want to say that there are a lot of people in religion that don't believe in crystals or singing bowls, and they don't realize these are just naturally occurring things: sound, vibration, frequency, crystals in the earth. I really feel like it, a lot of what we experience as magic is actually the Holy Spirit, and we're all talking about the same thing. We're just going about it different ways. The only thing that I realized is that, yes, I realize we are all divine creators and fractals of God, but also, calling and having that intimate relationship with God is so important. And it elevates you to another level, because once you're able to get rid of all of the sin, which is, all the everything that separates us karmically on this physical realm, from being just love and light. Um, I believe that's what it's talking about. It is the sin without, um, being in separation from one. So I'm just here to share my journey. Just try to keep an open mind. I keep an open mind, and things are just revealed to me that are so amazing and mind blowing that I can just accept wherever I'm being led in the path ahead of me. But I'm really here to be of service and to help my fellow humans, and just share what I know, and spread positivity and spread good vibes, self-love, love, well-being, and relaxation. So thanks so much for if you made it this far. Hope you have a good night.